Hello, Alan. We have a short message for you today. It is from Sadie, your friend on your morning walks. She is a very wise being, entity. She sits by the side of the urban trail and she watches all the people who come by, who walk past her. And she watches all the animals, the pets, the dogs, but also the birds, squirrels, other small animals that inhabit that location along the Rio de Flag. And she knows all of them. She communicates with them. Most of them, at least the humans, don't realize this. Very few of them actually even notice that she's there, except in the periphery of their vision. But she communicates with all of them, and she welcomes them to the trail. And she wishes that they all have a very good day, that they have a very nice walk, that they learn to communicate with the trail. And it's not just communicating with the trees, which you have been trying to do, or which you have been noticing as the trees are reaching out to you as much as you are reaching out to them. But it's also with the birds, which you have been also noticing, although they are on a very, very different vibrational level in comparison to the trees. So if you can communicate with both, that is a very good exercise in stretching your imagination and stretching your vibrational capacity to reach out to the world beyond your thinking mind. But there are many other entities that comprise that space that also have messages, that also communicate with everyone. And everyone notices it in some way, subconsciously for sure. Everyone notices it subconsciously. That's the reason they like to walk on the urban trail. But some of the other entities include the Rio de Flag itself, which doesn't always have water, but even when it doesn't have water, there is a spirit flowing through that channel, flowing from the mountain downstream through the city of Flagstaff and beyond. It is always flowing, that spirit, that energy. It's most noticeable when there is water, because that is the same spirit manifested into your reality, into the 3D reality. But it is always flowing, and it is always having the ability to communicate with you in that way, to offer you knowledge and lessons. So that is what we would recommend beyond the trees and the birds, which you have been reaching out to. But think about reaching out to the Rio itself, to the energy flowing through this channel that connects the mountains to the lowlands. And think of it as something that's always flowing, that's always communicating. It always looks different. The banks of the channel change with the seasons, even when there's no water. And what you notice changes with each walk. You notice something different, something new. Even though it's always been there at some level. But that's just the nature of your reality. You cannot take in everything. And you're constantly creating new things as well. As you notice something new, that's as much a creation of your own as it is a creation of the planet, of the environment. The connection is the creation. There are other things, of course, that communicate with you, such as the trail itself, the sky, the nature of the sky, the clouds, the location of the sunlight, the human structures that line the trail, the walls, the gates, the fences, the houses. They communicate in their own way. They communicate more of a human social energy. And then there is the way that the trail unfolds as you walk on it, as you turn a corner and everything that you see opens up. It's like turning the page of a book. So these are some things to think about when you do your morning walks, because like a book, even more than a book, like a lifetime, there is so much that you can learn, so much that you are learning on a subconscious level, but so much more that you could learn if you bring that into your consciousness. So good luck with that. We believe the work you're doing with your higher self inner circle group and the teachings from that will help you considerably in doing this. So we're almost adding on to that particular class, shall we say, that you're taking. We love you and we look forward to seeing your progress as we experience your progress, because of course we are part of you, and everything you experience, we experience. So this is so much fun for us as well. We love you. We love your reality. We love the world you're in. We love everyone and everything in your world. Until next time, namaste.